In this video, I'm going to explain use reducer hook. What is a use reducer hook in React? It is a React hook which is used to used to manage complex state logic. It is similar to use state, but more suitable when when you have multiple related state values. Second is the pre- previous state, the next state depends on the previous state. The next state depends. Third one is you want to have state transitions predictable and organized. Now, some important points, that is state, what is state, what is dispatch, what is reducer, and what is state dispatch reducer and initial state. This is current value of state function that sends action. What action needs to be taken, like that is sent through this function. Reducer function that decides decides how the state will change. Initial state, this is the starting value of state. So this is a definition and some points about use reducer hook. What is a use reducer hook? It is a React hook which is used to manage complex state. Like in use state, we do operations on um, we do operations which are not complex, but here the operations are complex. Like we write for use state const count set count is equal to use state 0. So 0 is its initial value, and then we do all the operations like set count, count plus 1 or count minus 1. But here it is not so simple. Multiple or complex state logics can be given here, and these are the conditions: multiple related state values, it depends on the previous state, and you have to start the start transitions. State transition should be predictable and organized. And this in use reducer syntax, these are the terms which are used. So while writing it, while writing the code, I will explain this that time. Now I will write the code to explain it. Import React use reducer from React function and return export for uh, const initial player score. I will print using this array of objects. ID is 1, Score is 0. Name is John. ID is 2. Score is again 0. Name is name is Alice. Now, if I write this here, const reducer is equal to arrow function. Arrow function. If I write this, I'll pass to state comma action switch switch action dot type is increase. First, I'll write like we do for count. That is what I'm doing here. One is count button, one is decrease button, and other is reset button using use reducer. If I write here const state uh, dispatch is equal to choose reducer. What is use reducer initial score. I get to layer scores. That here return state dot map layer layer dot id is equal is equal to action dot id. Then if this is true, then do one thing in the change the object how keep other things as it is and score make it or score layer dot score plus one. Otherwise, if this is not true, then keep the pair as it is. Semicolon here and then same for decrease, decrease, reset. Score here it will become 0 -1. Not display the scores and write the JavaScript. First I'll write uh, score JavaScript part. So curly braces score start map and where I get layer becomes what div key is key is. I can write key is layer dot id and then close tag. If uh, I write here layer p tag p tag layer dot name Here dot name. Why is it not showing? 36 line. 36. Did I left something? 36. This is HTML part, so that is why I have not written it in curly braces. So that is also right. Then what is it showing? This curly brace is closing here, and this curly brace is closing here. Then what is the problem? Okay, I need to cover everything in one div. If score is not defined, okay. Initial score, one more thing is for for is return state. Score is not defined. First I had buttons, button, implement, implement and reset. Implement, reset. No, score dot map. Yes, score is not defined. No, right, yeah. I need to write here dispatch on click. On click is equal to unbreak then this. Then on click dispatch. Then again type is here it is increase and ID is ID is here dot ID. ID increase increase and here is reset. Score is not defined, that is also alright. Score so dot initial score Score is not defined by right here. Return scratch is okay. Reducer is also okay. Initial score is also correct. Initial score, maybe the spelling same. So it's the same. Use reducer, okay. And so is it no scores dot map and player it is layer. Mm, this is no problem. This is okay. This is also okay. This is also okay. Dispatch score. Where do we get score from? The score. This constant score. This is where it is score. Score. Where layer dot id player dot name everything is okay. Score layer dot score. Score layer dot score. Too many re-renders. React limits prevent an infinite because let me just check it here. State action default. This is also correct. Return state and score reducer initial score partner. Hmm. Oh, it is visible. Okay. Different text background. Increment, decrement, increment, decrement, zero, zero. So this. We used to do it using use state. I just forgot the syntax for this for dispatch on click that was showing the error, and what output we get from reducer const reducer function, we store return score and then we use it here. So that is the code for reducer. First I took initial value for score, then wrote the entire reducer function where state and action are taken, and this where when we on the front end part, when we give increment button, we are saying that dispatch, and that this is telling that this is what action you should take. That is type is increase and ID, because if I increase on this, it should increase this only, not this. If I increase this, it increase the score of this. That is why ID needs to be given. So dispatch is telling this action needs to be taken, and this function is telling how the operations are. For increase, what will happen, for decrease, what will happen, and for reset, what will happen. So this is not a this is where complex logic can be written using use reducer instead of use state. Thank you.